Hey guys, it's NNS here once again, and today I'll be bringing you another episode for March of War, and I'll be talking about the basic infantry tactics that you can use for the Shogun Empire. I'll be trying my best to use just the rocket troops as well as the basic foot soldiers to try and win some battles. So here we go, we're gonna attack West Australia. It will be a breakthrough mission. We're gonna be playing it on hard. Let's do this. So I guess the main pushing force, or like the main advantage that we have as Shogun Empire, is our infantry unit, our very basic infantry unit. Although they might be weak in range, they have a really awesome melee attack. So breakthrough mode, we have limited time to capture all capture points. Each point gives us a one-time bounty for extra resources but no regular income. They grow stronger every turn, so once we capture the first point, it will give us temporary income. Alright, sorry about that. So here we go. First objective. There's two objectives for us, so let's deploy. Alright, our normal troops will line the front. I have 5 of these. Then we'll have this. 3 rocket troops. We have 2 light tanks to support us. And that's it. Don't have much to research on. So let's push up with the tanks to gain vision since they move really fast. Alright, they have a bear tank over there. So this will allow our... Actually, the light tank acts as scouts, to be honest. They're not that good against armor. So let's... I need to push this man up. I'm not even gonna bother to try attacking that tank because it doesn't do any damage to it. It deals really little damage. So just gonna push my infantry up over here. What you want to do is, as a Shogun Empire, is maximize your infantry, your very cheap infantry units to spread out the map and take objectives, and they can hold up their own if they outnumber the enemy because of their melee attack. So one thing about the rocket troop is you don't want to place your men like I did too near to the tank because the rocket might miss and I hit your own men instead. But we take it out pretty easily, as you can see how strong they are. We're gonna end our turn. So objective 1 is pretty alright. Oh shit, there's a missile coming from the ridge, so we know where he is. So we're just gonna leave 1 man over. Can we leave 1 man here? Yeah, we're gonna leave 1 man over there. We're gonna keep pushing up with our tanks over here. Alright. And we push our infantry as well. So we know there's a tank there, so I'm just gonna push up my rockets. They're not gonna be in range as yet, but they will be the next turn. And I'm just gonna flank my infantry over here. So the good thing about these guys is they're really cheap and they move pretty fast across the map. So there we go. We can deploy another foot soldier if we want. I'm just gonna wait till next turn so we can deploy on the objective itself. Another rocket incoming. Gets 2 of our rockets to 3/4 of their health. This is the naval infantry. I'm gonna move my tank a little bit behind. Tanks do not do that well against infantry, so just a little side note, using the melee attack as well. Pretty good damage over there. Alright, they're RPG troops, so I'm just gonna keep pushing up. You really want to have infantry supporting your tank just like how they do in real life, so that the infantry can take care of the infantry. So we're in range of that. We're gonna fire our rockets now. You can see they're not that accurate this time, the further the enemy away is, but they're still pretty good. They're like one of our only ATs, so there's no choice but to use them. But you can see that this guy's almost down. Boom. Gonna keep pushing up. And then from here our rockets can keep firing inside. And so more foot soldiers. As you can see how cheap they are. So we can just outnumber them pretty fast, pretty easily. They have a tank, you can hear. It's a KV tank, anti-infantry. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh my god, that was really bad. I'm back. So lesson learned, do not clump up your units. That was actually really bad. But at least I got my rockets over here to try and take out his tanks. Those KV tanks are actually really annoying against us because they're really good infantry killers. So we're gonna try and take them out ASAP. Rockets are doing pretty good damage. So now my infantry is actually useless. The ones that just spawned, but oh well. They're actually trying to fix the AI because the AI now has no fog of war, has very limited fog of war, which is why they know exactly where we are. But we give them time, I'm sure they'll figure it out. This guy needs to come here, so my tank can come over here, fire at that tank. This tank fires at that. Pretty good damage overall. I'm not even gonna spawn any more infantry in because I think we are doing pretty well. They have a sniper over there. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah. So they have a flak tank as well. Gonna try and take out the flak tank. That was right on target. Really glad they fixed the stuttering issue. That was right on target as well. It's actually really good for us. Wow. Can see how powerful the rocket troops are. That was really good. So I think we can capture the point now. Melee attack. And just shoot these guys. Maybe I should have melee attack. So I'm not gonna clear this out, but so I think we can win in the next turn. This match is pretty easy, and hopefully I showed you guys how we can win with just basic units, man. When facing up, even against better tech from the enemy, like such as the KV tank and so on, as this flak tank. Just gonna chomp these guys down. I think I can clear them pretty fast. Yep. One more salvo and we're done with this flak tank. So there we go. End of turn. Don't think they have any more units left. And bam. Oh, one more turn, sorry. So yeah, we won. So hope you guys learned a few things today watching this episode. This is episode 3, by the way. If you haven't watched my second episode on the in-game currency system, please do so. I'll put a link and an annotation link to that. So I hope you guys learned a few things about the Shogun Empire's basic troops, the foot soldiers, as well as the rocket troops. I'll be doing a more in-depth video for the other units that we have once I've acquired them through the research tree. And until then, see you guys next time. Take care.